Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on BallySpring. So we've just got this little last bit of linseed to harvest today. Won't take too long, just literally a few minutes, probably not even that. So yeah, just to finish off. I did forget again last time if we could do straw on this crop or not. I keep meaning to check, because on this map you can do straw on different crops, and I think you can with linseed, so I've missed out on some more straw again. Yeah, completely forgot about that last episode. So yeah, I can get a bit of straw out of it, but not a lot. The field is mostly complete now, which is a bit of a shame. I'm not used to, well obviously linseed is not a normal crop for the game anyway, but I'm not used to the fact that you can get straw on this map from crops that normally you wouldn't get straw from on other maps, such as canola, and obviously linseed in this case as well. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. Lost out on a whole field of straw from the linseed, so yeah, at least we'll get a little bit though. I will just bale this bit. We will need to get another baler because we've got the silage to make today as well, so we'll be getting a baler today, I would have thought, so that we can bale this straw as well at the same time. We might actually keep the baler a bit longer term this time because we've got 2 more fields to harvest and they will definitely have straw. Well, the rye will definitely have straw. I'm not sure about the beans, but definitely we'll have more straw to do, so we're going to keep the baler back for a few days this time and use it for that as well. But yeah, nearly finished with this now. Doesn't really seem enough to time lapse. I'm not sure really. Probably just jump cut doing this last little bit. It's pretty obvious what's going to happen. I'm just going to go up to the end of here and then back again, just to finish off. So I'll just quickly do that off camera and then just come back to you when we've finished the field, which will literally be in about a minute's time in real time. So yeah, not worth time lapsing. Okay, there we go. So yeah, about 1 minute later we've finished, and just finished that last little bit there that we missed in the middle. But apart from that, yep, that's the field complete. So that's all the linseed harvested now, and that can go back to the silo at the yard, and the combine can just wait, I think, until we've got the next field to harvest. It will be in August, I'd have thought. So not long to wait really. It's already mid-afternoon on July, so and the next day obviously will be August. So yeah, not long to wait until we need the combine again. So we'll just keep it out. So we'll just put the header back on the trailer though, and then we'll take that linseed to the silo. There we go. We'll fold it up. There we go. Right, jump across this tractor. Only 37% in this trailer load, so not much really, but it'll all add up to a reasonable amount in the silo in total. I think we've got, well, I'm not exactly sure, I haven't checked actually, but a reasonable amount of linseed anyway. It's quite a big field this, and that will add up to quite lots of money when we come to sell it in December, which we do desperately need because we haven't really had much income recently since the milk production seemed to have stopped temporarily and the crops were all sold in the winter, so we've had no more crops to sell since then. But we did manage to buy another field a few episodes back with the money we got over the winter, so that's quite good. Okay, last little bit to chip out, and then I'll just check how much we've got in total in the silo. And then we'll get on with the baling, or raking first and then baling on the grass field. Okay, so how much have we got in there then? In total, linseed. There we go. So if it's not going to go up again, 73,500. So that's really good. That's a lot. That will be a lot of money when we come to sell that for the good price in December. It's over £1,000 for 1,000 litres. So yeah, that's going to be probably around 100,000 or more. Peas as well to sell, and we'll have more crops to harvest later on. How's the milk doing? Yeah, we're up to 6,000 now. So milk production is definitely resumed, which is good to see. Yeah, so we've got milk and we've got loads of slurry to spread as well. Okay, so yeah, next job will be to rake the grass field for silage. So I'll jump into this tractor. Don't need too much horsepower to do raking, so yeah, the big Fent is not really the right tractor for the job there. I will use this one. Really would like to get another tractor. Where is the rake? Should be in that shed, shouldn't it? Where did I put it? Sure, it should be in that shed. Where's that gone then? It's not down here, is it? No. Oh, that's interesting. Where have I left the rake? Oh, I know where it is, yes. It's down at the shop because we did that hay contract, baling contract, and I used our rake and then didn't bring it back. So I'm going to have to go down there and get it and then bring it back to the farm. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. I forgot about that. These are our two fields that will soon be ready to harvest. The rye is on the right hand side there, and this one on the left is the beans, field beans, not soybeans, as I did say in the last episode. It's actually field beans, which is like the UK version of the soybeans, I suppose, similar, but not soybeans. Okay, so I'll just head down to the shop, get the rake, and we can then continue with the silage making in the grass field. There we go, that's the raking all done now, so this can go back in the shed where it should have been in the first place, but obviously forgot about it. And the next job will be to lease a baler, and then we can get it baled and wrapped for silage. I think it probably have to be the same baler as usual because it's the most cost effective one, and it does it all in one pass, which is good, unlike some of the others which you have to get a separate wrapper for. So let's have a quick look. Unless there's something in the sale, but I won't be able to afford it anyway. There's a tedder, that could be quite handy for haymaking, but yeah, it's that would use up all our money, and then we couldn't lease the baler, so we won't do that. So yeah, balers, there we go. So yeah, it's one of these two really the most cost effective. There's this one as well, but that's more expensive, and if I was going to go for that one, I'd want to buy it outright really, rather than just leasing it. We might get that in the future though. And then the others, yeah, there's a few others actually. That one only does 125 though, so it's a bit smaller. These are quite a good idea. Very expensive though, but yeah, they're a good idea. Wouldn't need a brake then, would you? And a Heston baler would be nice as well. I like the big bales; they're nice and easy to move by hand. No, they don't do very big bales. These are all small bales. There's the fast bale, but again, it's only does small bales. So yeah, we'll go with the usual one. I know it's not that exciting, but They are the best balers in my opinion, or one of the best. Did we go for the green one or the red one? No, I can't remember what we went with last time. We'll probably go with the red one this time. And foil colour. So we've just done black ones, so we'll do some green ones this time. Let's lease that. That's 4,300. There we go. Oh, I didn't get the end flipper though. Oh, too late. Should have gone with the end flipper to flip the bales on their ends. Never mind. Okay, not the end of the world. So I'll have to go down to the shop and collect that, and then we'll continue with the baling. Okay, here we are down at the shop, so just hitch up to the baler here. There we go, and then we can head back to the field. Yeah, so probably just time-lapse again doing this. I'm not sure whether this tractor is going to have enough power actually, I'm just thinking about it now. It looks a bit big behind this tractor. Maybe I think I usually use the fend actually on the baler. It's not too late to swap over. If it doesn't run it very well or it doesn't go very quickly, I can always swap over. I have a feeling it might need a bit more power, but that's not really an issue. It's just a case of just changing the tractors over once we get back up there. Yeah, so I think what I'll do now, I'll time-lapse travelling back to the field, and then we'll give it a go on this tractor. If not, we'll just swap them over quickly and then continue with the fend. So yeah, speak to you soon. think this tractor actually coped pretty well there. It did struggle a little bit on the hills, but generally it was actually very good, and wasn't worth changing it. So yeah, we'll stick with this tractor for the baler in the future probably, or depending on whether it's available or not. So I'm not going to return this baler, like I said. I don't think it's worth it, because I think it will actually be more expensive to return it and then lease it again in a month's time. So we'll probably just keep it for now. It will mean it will charge us overnight, but I think it'll only for one extra day probably. Just leave it here, I think, for now. And then I think the next job, or probably the last job for today, will be to do some slurry spreading. I was going to put some slurry on the smaller of the 2 arable fields that we've harvested. We could possibly put some on the grass fields as well. Possibly not today, I'm not sure yet. Just hitch up to this, and then go and just do this field. As you saw there as well, so I did some straw. I got the straw bale up as well. I got 3 straw bales out of that, which is not amazing, but it's, considering how smaller area we actually did, wasn't too bad really. I'm not bothered about 3 straw bales. It's better than nothing. So yeah, that's gone pretty well actually. And I think we also got a lot of silage out of that field, more than last time. I'm sure it was. Seems to be a lot anyway. It's a lot of bales there, so that's going to be a big job moving all those in the not too distant future. I'm still debating whether or not to get an auto stacker, but well, we can't afford it for a start. Whether or not I lease one, though, I don't know. Probably isn't worth it, but I'll have a think about that. But yeah, I think I'll just get on with doing this bit of slurry spraying now. This field's now ready for the next crop, which will probably be wheat. I was thinking about putting a cereal crop in there for the ducks, feed for the ducks, so yeah, that's the plan with that one. The ducks don't need an enormous amount of feed, but it's always nice to have a field growing with some sort of cereal crop in it. That'll keep them going, hopefully. Right, so we'll put this back. So that would probably be the last job. I think what I'll just finish off with is to mix some more TMRs or bales in the mixer, because I want to keep that going overnight when we skip time through to the next day, the next month, which will be the next episode, I should think. Because it is starting to go a bit dark now. It's 8:30 at night. It's just starting to go a little bit darker, so won't be much more daylight left. There we go, that's the slurry tank refilled again, so that's ready to go for the next job, which will probably be the grass field. Okay, so let's just get the front loader back on again, and we'll just load a few more bales into the mixer. That'll just keep it going. I'm not sure exactly what it'll need. I'll always start with silage there, because that's the thing it seems to consume the quickest, so a couple of more silage bales in there. No front, no rear weight. Oh dear. It's not good. Hopefully this doesn't all collapse. Oh, I think we just about got away with that. We'll get the rear weight on, and then we can get those silage bales moved. It even struggles with the weight on, so it certainly wouldn't pick them up without it. Like I mentioned in another episode, it would be nice to have a telehandler here permanently, and then we could just use that all the time on bale work. You see, look at that. Even with the weight on it, I know I say this every time, but it's crazy. I should be able to lift 2 bales. Right, we'll put these in, and then just have a quick look to see what else it needs. It's pretty empty. Oh, there's some hay in there still, so probably just straw then. A couple of silage and maybe some straw. Ah, no, don't go. It's the second time that's happened. Right. Yeah, they're both full, and yeah, one straw bale will be fine. In fact, I might even get that one that's in the field. That would make sense. It's not far to go, it's only just here. There are 2 more in that other field as well. I suppose we could go and get them now, actually. As I'm here, might as well bring all the straw back. It's not many bales. So yeah, that's a good job done. Just a shame, probably we would have got loads of straw if we'd baled this. This is a huge field. So yeah, just a shame I didn't remember that. Again, that's the second time I forgot about we could do that. But now, well, hopefully next time I'll remember that we can do straw on most crops in this map, it seems. Not sure about the beans. We have got a crop of beans growing. I'll try it. I'm not sure. You can do bean straw, I believe, but it's not very commonly done. So I'm not sure whether they've modelled it in this map or not. Okay, that's 2 bales, and we'll just get... Oh dear. I spoke too soon. I didn't see that. That's gone terribly badly. Now the bale is rolling down the hill. I'm back. Yes, I didn't see that bit of the hedge there. I thought I was aiming for the gap, but I just slightly missed it. Right, there we go. And the final bale. Right. Let's just get this one. Hopefully we can lift all 3. I'm about to find out. If not, it's not the end of the world, it's not fast to come back. Just close the grab on it so they don't slide away. Right. That's good. So we only need 1 bale in the mixer, so I'll put the other 2 stacked in the bale area and then just put 1 in the mixer. To the right of the straw bales here. So it's go quite dark now actually. So I think that's going to be the end of the episode. No point moving time forward for just a few seconds of the gameplay, so yeah, we'll call it here when we've just put this bale in here. Possibly more silage will be needed actually. Let's just check the fill level. Yeah, silage is going down again, so I'll just finish off 2 more silage bales and then that's it. And that'll keep it going overnight hopefully. So we need some more. The cows will soon be needing more feed as well, so certainly getting through it. Oh, I just wish it could just lift these 2 without doing this. It's so close. Just a bit more weight on the back would be fine, but you really wouldn't expect it to do that. Right. I'm in there. I should put the straw bale right in the middle. It's not helped. Oh, I've lost that one. Maybe I can get it back. There we go. Right, I'll put this one on this side. Hopefully that won't fall out. Put on the straw bale as well. There we go. Right, good. Brilliant. Okay, so that's it. It is, like I say, definitely going down now, so it's a good time to end. I really hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.